Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? This darn radio. Come on. Come on. You received my rocket? You saw my diamond? What do you mean? What do you mean my redstone sucks? That's terrible to say. That's so mean. What do you want me to do? What? Yeah. I'll work on it soon. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sheep Goes MEEP server. My name's Allan, and we are out here on the NASA base. And before I get started here, I wanted to show you. Look at what I got my hands on. Thanks to Erwin, our new server owner. I owe him some diamonds for this. I'm leasing these currently. But I'm able to now fly around my world and see what's going on. I was finally able to finish the base here, kind of on the top side. And, that's backwards. So let's go to the other side. I really need to figure out how to make this sign a little bit better. So I was looking at redstone plus the red concrete, and I think this looks a little bit better, a little bit brighter. I did lose some lights. There's been a lot of explosions here. I also lost one of my shulker boxes, my initial starter shulker box. So I'm gonna have to look around the server because I don't know where it is. Anyway, what you just heard was my first communication with our aliens. So if you remember from the last episode, I sent out a rocket. It was a test rocket, and I launched it right there, and I had my diamond block. And my diamond block that was the first diamonds I got in this world that weren't given to me. I mean, most of the stuff that I've got on has been graciously given to me. Thank you so much, server. You guys are really nice. But what I'm saying is the first initial diamonds that I got is I sent them out to space so that hopefully, they'd be a good investment for my future, so that I would one day build my own rocket and go out there and get them one day. However, it sounds like aliens might have gotten our rocket, and they loved the diamonds. They said thanks. They did give me a task. And that task is to get better at redstone. I am so terrible. If you saw my last episode, you saw some of the things that I was able to build. I was able to build some TNT duplicators, and I was able to kind of carve out this hole in my mountain. By the way, do you guys like this so far? This is the flooring. I'm still deciding on a wall. But maybe you guys can comment down below. Please let me know what you guys would like to see in this flooring pattern. Maybe like a big design, maybe a big NASA symbol like I've got up on the roof up here. So like maybe I can do like another NASA symbol right down here, like nice and big, so people would know where the heck they are. But those aliens gave us a task. So let's go ahead. I don't want to throw my rockets. I want to keep them. So in order to get better at redstone, you just got to go and try different projects. So I was scouring all the internet, and I think I found the contraption that I want to build. Okay, so the first farm that we're going to be building is a zero-tick sugarcane farm. And I've come up to the top of my base, and I'm going to be putting a big building here at some point. Right next to my NASA sign. This will be where the scientists come to work. They can go downstairs. Eventually, there'll be an elevator and everything. But for now, I'm going to put my sugarcane farm. So what you want to do first is you want to build up a couple of blocks. And you're going to put a redstone torch on either side. By the way, if you guys are watching this and you're like, I want to follow along, a better explanation is done by gamer Corey on his YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and I'll link the description down below. So if you want to watch that, go ahead. Next thing we want to do is we want to place some sand down, and you can put, not like that. Well, I'll use it to get up. Place sand there. You place sand there. Get rid of the sand. And then you want to come in with a sticky piston on either side here. One of the sticky pistons should be touching the sand, and the other one shouldn't be. So this should be the setup so far. Like I said, building block, redstone torches on either side, and then you've got your sand right on top. All right, so what we have to do next is now we have to come behind the machine, and you're going to place a couple of building blocks here to either side, and then on this block here, you want to place an upside down stair. I actually want to get rid of these 2 blocks right here, because that's where the water is going to come out, as you'll see here in a second. Water comes down. Now we've got a water source here for our sand. All right, so for this next part, you're going to need redstone dust, and then redstone dust right there. We're going to put one more sticky piston right back here. So it's going to be pushing this block. I'm going to get rid of all these blocks so you can actually see what's happening here. All right, so once you have that sticky piston facing right there in that section, you can go ahead and come in with a lever, and this is what's basically going to activate our system. But shut that off for now. What we need to do now is we need to come in with a piece of stone here, or whatever building block you're using. Now we come with another piston there, and of course it's going to activate because it's got the redstone right there. We're going to come right above here, and we're going to do the same exact thing. So now it's going to be facing this way. Now you want to come on the other side of this, and you basically want to build... Nope. You want to build the same exact thing on this side. So now this is what you should have so far. Almost done. We got one more little section here. All right, so now I'm on top of the system. The last thing you need to do is you need to come in with an observer, and you need to just face it down like that. Then you place one more building block right here, and you're going to place your last piston right here, right there. Because as the sugarcane grows, you need something to knock it out here. So I'll show you guys how it works in a quick second. We're basically about at start point. At this point, you can go ahead, close her up, make it look pretty. Well, as pretty as it'll be. I mean, it's a big stone contraption at this point. All right, I say we give this a test. Go ahead and put our sugarcane down. We're going to come over here, and we're just going to flip our lever. Make me move that lever. No? Did I do something wrong? All right, I found my error. It was a piston that was placed in the wrong spot. But now let's try it. Here we go. Look at that. So already picking up. I have 29 now. So at this point now, it's just about getting this all encased so that we don't lose any of the sugarcane falling out now. All right, here it is. Just about finished. There's some loss in this. There's not that many people on the server right now, but as you can see, the sand gets pushed back and forth, basically updating the system, telling it to say, hey, there should be something growing here. And what it does is it tries to grow this basically by updating the blocks around it. Oh, I see you, creeper. Get out of here. Nope. I don't want to deal with you. Please? No. Go home. Thank you. There's so many creatures here. I needed to light this place up a lot better. All right, low-key, my base has become like a spawning platform for tons of monsters. I need to go to sleep, but come on, leave me alone. So this is going on for like 5 minutes. As we can see here, we already have 3, almost 4 stacks of sugarcane going. I'm going to shut this off for now because I don't need that much at the moment. But I just wanted to give you an example. Like I said, if you want to build one of these in your world and you're like, I don't know how to build one of these, they're really, really simple. So I'll go ahead and I'll post the link in the description on how you could build one of these on your own server. So they're a lot of fun. Right now, there's not a lot of people online, so I'm able to take advantage of that. All right, hey guys, a little bit of a time skip there. As you can see behind me, I have dug out a gigantic hole. This is going to be my next redstone project. I've scoured the internet and I found myself a flying machine bamboo farm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this section here to make a little farm for getting some bamboo really easily. All right, so after about a few hours of work, this took a little longer than I expected. We've got tons and tons of bamboo. And the system, oh no, I mean, it might be broken. I don't know. That block is not supposed to be there. I might have grabbed it from the other side. Okay, so simple on how it works. On the bottom, there's a bunch of rails, and we got a hopper mine cart going through, and we got it collecting our bamboo. How this works is you just push this button here. My button just makes that trap door go through, but it makes the flying machine go all the way across, breaks anything that's above one level of bamboo growth. Some of it gets stuck, unfortunate loss, but now the hopper minecart will come through, it'll pick all the stuff up, and it'll put everything right in here for me, making it really easy. I just need to connect it now to a furnace array so I can start smelting items over here. So as I said earlier in the episode, I'm going to be putting a big building here to encase these farms. And you know what? I think I might also add a creeper farm, because a creeper farm is really going to help us out, especially because now I've got all this sugar cane. I can turn it into paper, and I'm running pretty low on rockets. I think I might have a stack hiding somewhere, but I'll see. I'll look around. But otherwise, the farm works great. She's not pretty, but like I said, we're gonna be enclosing this soon anyway. Those redstone projects took a little bit longer than I expected, and took a little bit more resources than I thought that I had, especially because earlier I said I was missing one of my shulker boxes, and that shulker box had all of my redstone stuff in there. So I'm fine for now. Let me hop down here. I did go mining for a little bit, and during that mining session, I thought of another wall idea. So we've got 3 wall ideas. One is this diorite wall. One is this slabs wall that's polished. Sorry, not polished. That is smooth stone. And the last one is concrete and diorite. You guys let me know. I am leaning towards this third wall. But like I said, in the comments below, please let me know what you guys think, and I will go ahead and choose that wall. For now, I now have enough diamonds to go back to Erwin's base and to give him a little gift. So let's head on over there. All right, so we are in Erwin's base. Took me a second to find it. I had to have Miss Lav come and help me out because I was totally lost, totally confused. But look at this base. This is incredible. So Erwin's been really nice, and he sold me some elytra for fairly cheap. And I thought I'd return the favor. I just wanted to come over here and check what this place looked like. This is so awesome. I don't know what this is over here. Maybe he might reveal it later, but I like that color of that concrete. It might be terracotta. I'm not sure what that is. Looks really cool, but let's go back to his base entrance because I'm going to leave him a little leave him a little gift. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to build a little noise machine. Hello, little bird. All right, so what I've done so far is I've got 2 observers looking at each other, and when they're looking at each other, they're constantly updating, emitting a redstone signal. So what you can do is if they're, well, hold on, let me build them one more up, and I'll show you guys here. Really cool things you can do. All right, we're over here. I just finished building this stupid little system. You guys will see it here in action in a second. But what it'll do is once I put the observer back looking at this guy, it'll start sending redstone signals out to each of these sound boxes, and it'll cause like a little alarm to happen. But what I'm doing is I'm giving Erwin a bunch of smooth stone. I don't know if he needs this much smooth stone, but that's all I've got as a gift for him. I wish I had more stuff to give him, but I'm going to name this last diamond because I'm also putting the rest of the diamonds that I owe for him here. Allan Elytra Ode. Put it in there, and then we're going to set this observer to look there. And as you can hear, this loud system is now in place and ready to go. I am going to leave here before Erwin gets back online, and hopefully he enjoys his gift. All right, we're back at the base. We've got one more thing to build, and that is a rocket ship engine. All right, so we're back here in my testing facility. This is our hangar bay, but this is my testing room to make sure that everything's working correctly. And so now what we need to do is we need to make a working piston engine. This is a test one of my piston engine. Ready? Go. Look at it go. Oh no. Well, that's all we've got time for this episode. If you like it, go ahead and hit that like button down below and subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Oh gosh, I can't deal with this. Check out the rest of the playlist on the Sheep Goes MEEP server. We're doing a lot of things. A lot of things are coming up. That's all we've got time for today. It looks like I'm getting some interception here from some alien life forms, so I gotta go tend to those. I am happy that you stuck around, and we'll catch you in the next one. All right? Bye!